Hey everyone, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Oi. 137. Okay.
Elizabeth. This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. That hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had 2, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction. And fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Power core?
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia Lab. Grade 1 access unsealed.
interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse. To kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes. I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
What, you're not gonna flare your nostrils at me anymore, Rush?
It's her. It's her.
But we, Nora and Jill, we are the ones who will be forgotten.
I was already up here. This is bullshit. Oh fuck, when did I start? Oh yeah, 136 I think. Fuck. Alright, so I do remember when we did go up there, randomly exploring shit, there was a wide open area up there. Who wants to guess there's probably gonna be a boss fight? I'm willing to take a bet that there's probably going to be something up there. If it's not just some kind of big-ass fight in general, it's going to be like a Deathbringer or something. You are safe. That swing completely missed, therefore I will let you live. Well, something over there is... Oh, this is Butt Bandits fighting a raw boot. I forgot, wasn't this a really annoying-ass climb? Where was the place that I, like, had to walk on the ice and go between the Glint Hawks? I don't remember I don't remember that. I think I Billy Goated my way up here. That's why I didn't have that bonfire. Nah.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Well, at least I got my health back. I had been up here before because I have to have been up here before. Well, no, the tall neck would have uncovered it, but I'm pretty sure I've been up here before because I think up top it like opens into like a. Yeah, it opens into this. I think I Billy Goated up along there. Which, considering how this is going, I might... Yeah, considering how this is going, I might actually just be better off trying to Billy Goat up the side of the fucking wall over there on the other side of the map anyway. Oh, now you jump to that. Where the fuck am I going? Oh.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Me not giving a fuck either way. I don't remember there being stalkers up here.
Here we go again.
I really do not remember there being stalkers up here. I could have swore I've actually been up here before. Of course, I did not go this way. I swear I've been this way, though.
Do they think they're
Or at least
holding
I've
back?
been...
I doubt they think it all. More like an instinct, gathering them to a grave.
Meh. Fuck it. Fuck taking the proper path. Meh. Well, we haven't had to fight a Stormhawk yet.
Spotted. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Well, it just knows where I am because fuck it. Maybe I haven't been up here. This must have been someplace else.
Gaia's sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Yeah, I'm sure the reactor going supernova didn't leave any residual radiation or anything.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
Do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear.
Give me power cells? Power cells. I need 3 of them.
Mind your footing.
Hello?
That's my way across. That's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Power cell? No power cell. Wait. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be going up. Fuck that.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Hmm. Oh well.
Must have been where they lived. What's left of it? Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
And then everybody probably took happy death pills, like in that one place. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Give me a power cell, you motherfuckers. I wonder if Hades can actually corrupt organic life forms and make them...
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed.
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
But yeah, I'm wondering if Hades...
What is this?
Yeah, I'm wondering if Hades is able to, like, corrupt organic life forms, or if that's going to be something they're going to pull up, because you know we're going to have to fight fucking douchebag McAsshole at some point. You know we're going to have to fight him. I can just see that happening, where it's just like, Hades corrupts him, or some shit.
I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. One closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So...
Oh!
Happy trails, Liz.
There's actually a hologram going on.
And, see you around.
Yes. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
Oh, hey, that's the armor.
I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
She probably got eaten by machines and turned into biofuel. Power cells. She's wearing that armor that's in the armory. So... oh, it's a... glass. Okay. Gee, I wonder if this means we're probably going to die at the end of the game. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Protagonist's death is pretty fucking cliche. Oh, you sacrifice yourself. Good for you. So cliche, it's fucking annoying. Half the time it doesn't even actually accomplish anything. Oh, you got a temporary reprieve from bullshit. Until the next sorry son of a bitch has to come along and link the fire. Or become the king. Or do whatever fucking nonsense they have to do.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Nope, those aren't bird shits. Sure there's no bird shit? That's an invisible wall. Okay, where the was I supposed to do that? I don't know. Gee, I wonder if this is where everybody took their happy pills. It's a corpse party!
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The Alphas were in there.
Oh, okay. Never mind, maybe they didn't take happy pills, maybe they just all suffocated.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Cutting atmosphere.
Well, you're a bigger dick than I thought. Great. So they don't learn their history and then they repeat all their mistakes. Dumbass.
We killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the sun ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's
Why is your hair blowing in here?
what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence.
I'm just gonna fucking purge all the data so no one knows what happened, and then the whole cycle can possibly repeat itself over and over and over again because you learn from your mistakes or you fucking repeat them.
Master Override.
Retarded bastard.
That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, but oh, god damn it! Please tell me there's a fucking zip line. Please, please tell me there is a convenient zip line that will get me the ever-loving fuck out of here.
Sound good?
Try not to fall.
Thank you, random tremor. Fucking graboids. Well, I got that health back. Hey everybody, I'm about to suffocate everybody, so, you know, or everybody in this room. I'm gonna stay out here, wherever I'm at, on the other side of my little talkie thing. You guys have fun dying. I'm gonna vent the atmosphere now.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Shut up. Smart ass. Wait a second. How do I get back to where I was going? It's up this way, isn't it? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I am lost, I don't know where I go. Hello, glowy red light. Do I go this way? No, I gotta go back up there. Oh wait, do I climb up from here? Where the fuck do I climb up from? I can't have to go back over there. That doesn't make any sense. You are disconcerting! Hades! Or something caused a tremor. Something big. Something that possibly has an eyeball. Wait, is this actually going... No, this isn't going back. This is going back in. Yeah, this... God damn it. I think I dropped off at the wrong spot. Fuck it. Put me back up there. It can't be the time of day. I highly doubt that is the sun shining through a crack somewhere. Especially with that vertical, like, flare bit. I think something's waiting for me. Whatever caused that earthquake is probably waiting for me over there, and it's probably not too happy. It's probably Hades. See, it's over. You can see it from here.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Oh. I did screw up. The bit's right here that I gotta climb. Something, it could have been the sun, but something is, I'm willing to bet something is watching. I'm willing to fucking bet. Because why else would there be a fucking earthquake? There would be no reason for any kind of just...
Here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. and I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse. The robots they've resurrected. They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient rook, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere, and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
I still have the same spear. Oh, wait. Alright, let's just stick the Master MacGuffin on here. So if that's the Master override, would that mean that even if I didn't activate the cauldrons, I'd be able to...
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. With the Spire.
The fuck am I? Can I grab that rope on the way? No, probably not. Oh, there's the ladder. Does my melee attacks actually do more damage now? taking a little while to load. Something going on? It's taking quite a while to load. You just see how they were. Hey, a bunch of Nora warriors showed up, and then you got all the fucking civilians going, oh, fucking scavengers.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. We're guard, not the town.
I can see that working out real fan-fucking-tastic.
There's a guard at the last game. Guard back here. The sun's rising.
Hey, Vod, guess what? Shit's about to go down.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
So this one guy, he's a real dick. He killed my grandpa, or my pappy. But yeah, he's a real dick.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, for a name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Visit both defense sites. Should probably do that. Don't know if it means anything, but... don't know where I'm going. Hey guys, now's probably the time. That's going down. Doesn't necessarily mean jack fucking shit. It'd be nice if your elevator didn't suck ass. Wait, I have a Zappy Lance? I have a there's a Zappy stick now. Cool. Wonder if it does more damage though. Probably not. Yeah, so let me just stick the Zappy Lance in my back thing of holding. I don't even have a backpack. If I can stick my melee weapon in my back and have it vanish into nothingness, why can't I have a heavy weapon?
Those cowards at Sunfall tried to use the prince as a bargaining chip. But you put a stop to that.
But we would have flash.
And I told you a true metal.
Have you just polished that armor, is it?
Of course, should be out there.
Isn't that a little...
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nor at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Carja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe you can. All stay right. All stay right. That's what I see.
Wait. Is that
She was
really it?
Stopped
There's
so long
like...
without breaking a sweat.
Oh.
I had no idea the Nora was so fierce.
Petra.
Oh, hello.
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Marat asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
What am I shooting at?
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Fuck trees!
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heat.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to all.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
Oh, that's what the spire they're talking about. The giant curly penis sticking up into the sky. Now how the fuck do I get up there? Have I even been up there?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the Sacred Land. Wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
I shouldn't have really figured her saying much to begin with.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Laurel.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
For all what's wrong.
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed did it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Why don't you guys have artillery set up here? This is their main objective they're going for.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. There used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's going to be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Mersa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Alright guys, it's time for our master strategy. Group up and hit it till it dies! Oh, shit. Well then. Sounds like it's time for the final battle, which will probably be a whole load of bullshit all in of itself, so that and it's time to end the video anyway. I think I will look up the location of the 3 power cells to see if I can actually get them. If I can, and they're not in too obnoxious a location, maybe I'll go get them, because this will be like the last chance. But anyway, I'll catch you